Now we're back, and I'm still cool. He refused to listen to me. How could he reject me? How did I lose? He can't be controlled by anyone. His strength was drained as it tried to eject him. You're still too strong. The idea of controlling him is just impossible. I'm done. Rahu. Dude, there's gonna be some ridiculous plot, and Sergey is just gonna be like, yeah, Rahu's my brother. He's a cool guy. Marcy's just like, I didn't know we had a brother. Long time no see. Sergey, how have you been, Myra? What's going on here? He fought alongside us. Oh. So, where's Rahu? He ran away. He ran away. Yeah, he tried to dive, but didn't want to. So, he flew away. Diving? What? What's going on? I'll explain the details. But let's try and go to a different room. Please follow me. I wish to rape you all with my penis of justice. Where are they? Where are we? We are in my sacrificial chamber. Do you know what happens here? Not really. This room just belonged to our leader. He passed away a little bit ago. Yeah, we had a leader. Someone needs to hear my leader's final words. This is why I brought you to this place. Someone? Who is it? Yeah, please listen to me. This is my leader's final word. Lone Star, you'll never know how proud I am that you have come so far. Holy shit. You'll never guess, just because, I'm a member of Z too! What? You're joking, right? Yeah, I'm joking, I have no idea. Not necessary. What? Lone Star, is the son of our former leader. What? Actually, it does sound like my dad. What? Can't be! Is he the leader is Lone Star's father? Let me continue playing the message. Just chill the fuck out, Lone Star. If you're listening to this, that means that Rahu has returned and our time is short. I wish that I could have been there to see you fight in this glorious moment. However, oh shit, I skipped it. I've given my loyal friend details of the mission. Trust him as I would have trusted me. You do not know how much time left. Give Sergey the watch that I gave to you to take care of for so long. The power contained in that watch, you can defeat Rahu. I failed you as a father in life, and my final wish in death is nothing but a fool's errand. I am sorry, son. That was his final message, and then he just died. I'll never take it off. He said it over and over and promised me he left. Lone Star! What's going on? Like you and Roy, I learned about the class when my class asked. No, you disappeared right after you found out about it. Yeah, what was up with that? You just left. And I bet my boss. You mean Z's boss. When I found out about the outside world, I became curious and wanted to explore it. So, and then I met my boss. I was surprised to discover I started living in the outside world, and he asked me, why are you here? And I told him, because shit be whack. And then he asked, is there something you need to protect? And then I said, yeah, my sister. And, well, we spoke, and then finally he asked me, do you want to protect the world from annihilation? Oh, shit! To defend Team Rocket. Yeah. But I could see his eyes, he was very serious. And I said, yes. And he said, as long as you remain in the world, you will never see the truth. The truth lies in darkness. If you discover an inconsistency in your perfectly ordered world, when things are controlled, anything that cannot be explained, come see me again, and I may be able to help you. Tell no one that we met. Tell no one what we have discussed. With that, we parted ways, and I didn't see him for a while. Then suddenly, I found it, staring me right in front. When I returned home, I saw my sister waiting for me, and it stuck to me. Inconsistency that was single and unexplained was Marcia, her special power. Her strange power was a gift, and my late parents they were suffering. Sergey. To all my appearances, Marcia was an ordinary girl, and yet the kids seized her. Scientists poked and prodded, still nothing. Ah! Marcia didn't want to go, but the researchers forced her, kicking and screaming. So that's why she hated the Robo researchers. I found out what they did to her, which was torture. They say that all people are created equal, but my sister's power is still equality. Yes! Equality! I couldn't wait. Once I'd seen the inconsistency clearly, I told him about Marcia, and he said, in order to understand, you must know everything. And he told me the real truth, something even most class S beginners don't know. The real truth. What do you mean? Unaware that centuries ago, you wiped out the human race. Yeah. You were never told about the outside world and believed domes. Yeah, I mean, where else would we live? We lived free in the outside world. We lived in vast cities. In the open air, Rahu destroyed all that. What? No way! Originally, we didn't live in dome cities. We lived outside. He destroyed all of our cities. Few that survived found an area that had minimal damage, and, well, we built domes. I see. We hadn't heard about the part that we thought people always lived in those domes. You're correct, but there's still some more things you do not know. The dome builder left him inoperative in the outside world before they sealed himself in. Sounds like you're saying we deliberately chose to live in a cage like animals. That's right. The dome protects us, but it also keeps us trapped. Cage. He was inoperative, so how do we stop him? Oh, random save though. He possessed no form of its own. It was more like a spirit than a living creature. We saw it. I'll explain later. Fucking come with me. Originally, he was invisible, formless, but still physical, so capable of inflicting damage. We couldn't see it, but it was a real creature and it evolved rapidly. Not in the traditional sense, but yes. Behaviors to first is to acquire new targets, in that case, us. Once it identifies the prey, something. It appropriates any useful abilities in the victim's possessed, and anything it has not encountered before. Then, like something, goes dormant and awakens with new skills, continues the hunt. Metamorphosis. I guess it really is evolving. So what you're saying is that the target, a creature with abilities, and it has and steals them. We're scared. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's the secondary behavior. The primary function is to annihilate every living thing. So it's invisible. It can learn to do anything we can do, and it wants to kill everything. Yeah, that's about right. So what do we do? I mean, just roll over and die? Custom Robos. It was because Custom Robos that they were able to defeat Rahu. Custom Robos. Yeah. Back then, Custom Robos were nothing but children's toys like robotic action figures. It may sound strange, but even now, there is much we do not know about Custom Robos. It is destructive rampage as well as extinct, but we were all but extinct, when suddenly Rahu targeted a young boy's Robo toy. Then something inexplainable happened. Rahu merged with the Robo, melded itself with the Robo. I'm not sure. Some people think there was a connection between Rahu and the Custom Robo. Almost sounded like Rahu did dive and Robo got stuck, and that's what Rahu took to place and stuff. That's correct. Now that our enemy was visible, we had a chance to fight back, and we seized it. Then the government remodeled the Custom Robos as weapons to battle Rahu's new Robo form. Finally, after many grueling battles, we defeated him. Actually, let me correct myself. We didn't defeat him, but we were able to trigger its dominant cycle. Dormant cycle. The dormant Rahu had no new information to assimilate, and so it didn't evolve and didn't awaken. We couldn't destroy him, though. Instead, we bought ourselves some time. But wait, don't you think it's a little funny? Rahu is capable of destroying the entire world and stopped with a children's toy. I know what you're thinking. Rahu couldn't be stopped by something like simple like that. There was something else, a device designed to stop Rahu by targeting his Robo systems. A device? Shut up, Roy! Let me ask you, Roy. When did you first find out about his attacks? Why are you suddenly... Don't you think that's odd? This is the single most significant and traumatic event in human history, and no one knows. But how could they stop survivors from passing on these stories to children? Do you actually believe that government has power to silence this type of thing? Can you think any... It's because their memories were wiped clean. It's a secret base no one was allowed... Oh, shit! That's correct. It's possible. What could possibly... nothing can make it happen. Natural. But yeah, someone made engineers and the foolish plan wanted to erase everyone's memories and implant false ones. Our government carried out this plan hundreds of years ago once the dome was completed. Why? Yes, the world exists entirely within the dome. Outside the dome, there's nothing. We are all raised thinking that this dome is our true home, where we live and die. Oh, it's kind of like the vaults. Oh. That is the great lie. The memory implant told us that this dome contained mankind's entire world. But why? Rahu will awaken, it's inevitable. Could you live a normal life knowing Rahu would return? But never knowing when I see. But it's impossible. I don't know, but they did it. They made a device that could erase everyone's memory. Captain Maya, I've already told you. There are some things not even class S commanders. Except that one of these devices still exists to this day. Really? Where is it? I got it! It's at the lab. You're right, man! No, it's not the lab. Oh, you couldn't be that smart. So where is it? Lone Star! Yes? It's you! It's your father's watch. The watch. It's designed. It can erase people's memories. You've had it all along. Wait, what? So I could have just fucked with people's memories and made them not know how to do custom robos? When he learned that people had been deprived of the truth for so long, he began to have doubts. He questioned the ethics of the plan, and he knew that Rahu would rise once again. Marcia, my leader told me where your power comes from as result of the insert side effect. Right now, every aspect of the brain's development is controlled. The side effect was unexpected. Nobody realized that a dramatic change in environment and the memory blocks and implants would generate this effect. No one could explain what exactly created your power. Your power is born from the tragedy humans suffered. Oh, that's kind of sucks.